it's Eva Mori of Lifestyle and Motherhood blog, Happily Ever After, and I am coming at you today with another makeup tutorial. Valentine's Day is right around the corner, and we are gonna do a Valentine's Day makeup look. This is a look that I've been shooting my Valentine's Day content with. It's a look that's super romantic. It brings in a lot of blush tones and kind of bronzish, sort of rose gold tones, but it's not too heavy, too overpowering. I think the key to really romantic makeup is keeping it not so dramatic. Little drama is always good, but not too much. So I'm really excited about this, and I will sort of walk you through it, and we will get started. As you see, I have my pink headband on. People always ask me where I get my headbands, and I tell them that my favorite places for headbands are J. Crew and ASOS. I find a lot of them, and then also my girl Megan, who has this line called Hot Sundae, Sundae. She makes really cool headbands too. So I'm gonna go ahead. These are these really cool eye patches. I get them off of Amazon. I use them to help me do my eye makeup in a way that creates kind of a really pretty uplifting angle, and also protects from the eye makeup getting underneath the eye so that it doesn't smudge and, you know, give you problems. So here we go. And these I use if I'm really doing like a look with my eye makeup. They feel a little weird on, but you don't wear them forever. You just do them while you're doing your makeup. I'm taking, this is the Precisely My Brow by Benefit eye pencil. And I really like it because it has a very fine tip. Go ahead and fill my eyebrows in. This is number 3. I'm also gonna do a kind of bold brow because I think a bold brow is super sexy. And V-Day is sexy times. If you're lucky. So here we go. Filling it in with little short strokes. Okay, so I'm gonna put also like a brow, what do you call it? This, I'll just show you. I have pregnancy brain. Gimme Brow, which is like a brow, oops. Whoa, sorry. You know, it's just like a little brow brush, but I'm gonna do this after the eye makeup is done. Okay, so let's go ahead and do the eyeshadow. So I'm really into these Fenty Beauty palettes right now. I like them because they can go together. They just click in together. So this is number 2 and this is number 4. And as you can see on the back, the tones, there's some sort of grayish tones that have a little bit of rose gold in them, and there's some pinks. These are both awesome palettes, and you can just click them together and then you bring them together. So I'm gonna link both of these, but like, look how pretty. I'm gonna be using these 3 of this palette, and then I'm gonna be using a teensy bit of Sparkle. You can see these really pretty pinks. I love them. So, okay, here we go. Let's start with just a really nice base. So I'm gonna be taking this color right here in the corner. And it has a little bit of shimmer to it. It's kind of like purpley-ish, pinkish. So do you see how having this is going to create an angle here and create a lot of structure to the eye makeup? which is going to make all the difference. So it looks super precise. Like when you see people who have that gorgeous, like photo shoot worthy makeup, a lot of it is because it's so precise. And I feel like the best outfit for this makeup would be like a really pretty Cami NYC, like camisole, or a gorgeous dress, something just really showing off your collarbone, something kind of low-key. Men love like a sexy low-key moment. Maybe like jeans and a Cami NYC top and like a really cozy cashmere fuzzy cardigan. Does that sound amazing? So yummy. Okay, so I'm just doing this on my eyelid, right up into above my crease. Now, I'm gonna take this sort of like gray and pink one, and I'm gonna put that one on my eyelid, all over the lid. Color is a little bit darker. I'm just mixing them together, these two. I really like this palette because it can go either way. It can be like a warmer color, but it also, you can use it, the grays. And the purple is kind of like a pretty wild card. You could maybe use that as a liner, or get it wet and make it like super saturated. That would be really pretty too. Okay. Now we're gonna go in with the other palette. So, number 4. And I think I'm gonna use this pretty little one right here that's kind of sparkly, just to create a little bit of depth. So I'm gonna take a brush, woo! I'm gonna take a brush like this. It has a little point, small. I'm gonna go in and get some of that good shadow right there. Mix it a little bit with the one next to it, so it's not so intense. Okay, and then you lay it right into your crease. So this color is gonna kind of go and make a V from the side of your eye into your crease. So it's darkest in the outer corner. Do you see that? Okay, I'm gonna do the other side. This just creates a little bit of depth, a little bit of drama, a really sexy amount of depth in the eye. We're gonna blend this after, but it also gives us a teeny bit of sparkle. Lay it in there. Do you see how before I blend it, what it looks like? Okay, so now I'm gonna take this and I'm going to take a fluffy brush and I'm going to just blend it in like this. The key to eyeshadow not being so intense as you really looks like it belongs on your face is you really want to blend it. You don't want to skimp on that. So just take it and kind of blend it in here. So you can see it's really pretty and sexy and kind of pinkish, but not too overpowering. Okay, we're gonna take this eyelash curler. We're gonna curl our eyelashes before we go in with eyeliner. Make sure the lashes are nice and curled. Okay, now I want to put on a little bit of highlighter. So here's this Double Gleam Extra Dimension Skin Finish by MAC. I love this stuff. I talk about it all the time. It is very, very useful. It's a good thing to have in your makeup kit. I'm going to use it today with the Fenty Beauty highlighter brush and just go in right here before I do my eyeshadow. Just highlight the inner corners. Wake up our eye. I'm gonna add a little bit of shadow on the bottom lash line too after I put my foundation and my concealer on. I'm just gonna take some of this highlighter and I'm also gonna put it right under my eyebrow to lift my whole eye bone. Okay. Now it's time for the eyeliner. So for this, I just really like to do a little bit of eyeliner that will allow it to not seem so crazy and dramatic when I have the lashes on, because I'm going to put lashes for this one. So you can either do it with this liquid. This is the Ilia. It's like an all-natural company. Or you could do like this is the Fenty one that I really like right now. The Fenty Beauty, what is this? Fly Pencil Long Wear. It's retractable. So you can also do that one. But I'm gonna do liquid today. Okay, so I'm actually gonna do it into this mirror down here. So I'm at an angle so you can really see. Can you see? I'm gonna just take this. Okay, so eyeliner on one side, not on the other, so let me put it on the other. And I think the black color of the eyeliner really makes the colors of the eye makeup pop. So I would recommend black and not like a more brown. All right. Now for the mascara before we move on to the makeup. Okay, so I'm obsessed with this. This is the new Fenty Beauty mascara, full frontal it's called. The brush is really cool because it's fat on one side and skinny on the other side. So you can do kind of like a volumizing and a lengthening thing. I'm really into it. Really, really into it. So I'm gonna go ahead and put this on. I feel like I almost don't need my false lashes when I wear this. I had a shoot yesterday and I put this on and I forgot to put my lash strips on. So I was like, oh, lashes are looking good, girl. Look at how intense that is. And that's just one eye with mascara. It's kind of amazing, right? I'm gonna put this on the bottom too, but not yet. I have to do my makeup first. Okay, other side. All right. Okay, here we go. I'm going to take these patches off. Whoop. And you can see kind of how the makeup lifts everything. And we can go now and we can, makeup on my hands, put the makeup on. Okay, so I'm gonna use this Fenty Beauty Pro Filter foundation. I love it. My color is 185. I'm gonna use this and I'm actually gonna mix it with some of this Ilia Liquid Light Serum Highlighter. I did this the other day just to try it out and I actually really liked the skin finish of this. The color is Atomic. So I'm gonna just mix like a pump of that with a pump of the foundation. I'm going to take the Fenty Beauty foundation, the Kabuki brush, which I'm obsessed with this if you haven't seen them. Mixing together this makeup. And then you are going to very carefully just go in and blend. This is the best brush for makeup. I love it so much. It creates that like just flawless airbrush quality foundation. I'm not going too close to my eye makeup because I'm going to go in with a blender, beauty blender, and some concealer and do like my highlight and my low lights. So not getting too close. I'm just really doing the foundation part. Skin is gleaming. That just really evens everything out and creates such a pretty, see that it's almost like a airbrush base. Okay. I'm gonna take a Q-tip and just clean my lips off. Okay. Let's get our concealer. All right, so here's the concealer. I like Pro Filter also. The color is 160. I'm gonna go in and just paint this in where I'm gonna put it. If you haven't checked out my YouTube video about contour, make sure you check it out because I explain a lot about how you contour your face in that and all of the, like the light and dark theory. Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead and go in with a beauty blender now. I'm gonna blend this. So there's the highlight. I'm gonna set this with the Fenty Beauty Pro Filter Retouch Setting Powder in Butter. I love this stuff. It makes your makeup just like set and gleam. So we're gonna bake it. So you just lay on pretty thick under the eye and let it bake before we brush it away. So while we do our contour, we're gonna do that. So I'm gonna do that. I'm also gonna do the makeup on my lower lash line now. So I'm gonna go back to my Fenty Beauty palette. I'm gonna take this one, the sparkle one that I put in my crease. I'm just gonna brush it underneath here. All right, this is the e.l.f. palette, St. Lucia. It's like a contour palette, dark and light. I'm just gonna use kind of I like the creaminess of this blush. It's not like too intense. So I'm gonna use this contour brush that's also e.l.f., which I love. You're just gonna take the bronzer. And we're just gonna do some powder contour here. So we're gonna blend this, don't worry. Do you see like instantly how that creates a cheekbone? And we're gonna go ahead all around the shadow area of the face. Under the chin. Now I like to take a brush sometimes and just kind of blend. There we go. Okay, now I'm gonna take this color and put it as blush. balm on. My lips are feeling dry. Okay. Now I'm going to take a brush and just wipe away this powder that's been baking. You can see how much that brightened up my eye. Hello. Hello. Happy Valentine's Day. Okay. Now we're going to take this highlighter. Again, this is the Double Gleam Extra Dimension Skin Finish. And we're going to gleam up our little facia. Cheekbones, cheekbones, tip of the nose. I am a highlighter queen. I'm obsessed with it. I think it really makes makeup look incredible. Okay, I'm gonna put it in the Cupid's bow here. And this is super light. It's not very intense, so you can really use it. Okay, now I'm gonna clean my lips off. You can tell how much makeup they had on them. And now I'm going to apply this lipstick. Oh wait, I have to do my eyebrows. I have to finish my eyebrows. Okay, so Gimme Brow is this amazing little brush, brow brush. And I like to go in, just really make my brows extra dramatic. Brush up. So even though I already used pencil, this adds little tiny fibers and makes them look a lot bushier than they are, which I am obsessed with. There we go. Okay, this is a Charlotte Tilbury lipstick. It's called Bitch Perfect. It's super pretty nude. Okay, and then I'm going to just all over it so it doesn't get on my teeth. The Q-tip. Then I'm going to put a little bit of this Fenty Beauty gloss in Fussy because it has a little bit of a shine. It's a little mini. Tastes good if you're smooching your Valentine's Day date, which I hope you will be. You better be, girl. All right, last finishing touch, lashes. So I'm a big fan of lashes, lash strips, for any kind of special occasion type makeup. These are Ardell Wispies. These are my favorites. I have an eyelash tutorial, so if you want to know how to put them on, watch it. Okay. Glue, layer off. Put some glue on the lash. I love this lip color. It's so pretty. Charlotte Tilbury makes some of my favorite lipsticks. They're such beautiful pigments. Okay, so here we go. Just put it on like this so you can really see. Just gonna put it right up against that lash line. If your eye isn't as wide as mine is, you can totally trim these to be exactly the length of your eye. Actually, I would recommend doing that if you need to. I think romance is all in the eyes. The eyes and the lips, of course, but you want to really play up your eyes for Valentine's Day, in my opinion. I guess this entire YouTube channel is my opinion, right? So maybe that's obvious. Okay, here we go. I'm gonna do the other one. Putting my glue on. Now this glue does dry clear, even though it looks white. Don't worry. It'll be totally clear when it dries. And you can see how the colors that I used for the eye makeup, I have hazel eyes, and those tones that are a little pink really pull them out. So if you have hazel eyes or green eyes or blue eyes, this is especially a nice tutorial for you. Turn so you can see. And the idea is to get the strip as close to your lash line as possible. Alrighty. So that will dry clear. Now you can do your Valentine's Day hair. But there it is, my super romantic, pinkish, glowy Valentine's Day makeup look. I hope you enjoyed this, and make sure you subscribe to my YouTube channel and like this video, and you'll see, if you hunt around, lots more videos just like this one. So thank you for watching. Bye.